Well, key factors that are affecting the Indian stock market today. Now, of course, the first one is the Trump impact, as well as apart from the tariff impact that we've seen across the globe. We've seen over the weekend, China has come out with reciprocal tariffs on the USA with a 34% reciprocal tariffs imposed, and that has affected and eventually started a global trade war going on. Now, what this could impact is the demand as well as eventually the business of all companies globally and reset the supply chains that we've seen in the market today. Now, there are some key sectors also that are hampered because of this. The first one is, of course, the IT space as a whole. We've seen stocks such as Infosys hit a new 52-week low today. And the key reason is that because of this, there could be a mild recession that could happen in the US and also impact the client decision making going forward. Essentially, for all IT companies, we might see that impact of slower decision making that was already eventually happening, but it could have a larger impact in that aspect as well going forward. And within India as well, we've seen the auto components and supplier space heavily impacted as well, because we have stocks like Bharat Forge, Sona, BLW, as well as Tata Motors being key exporters to the US market. We've also seen an impact on the commodity stocks, all the copper stocks and metal stocks being impacted heavily because of this. And the other factor is the consumption space. While it has fallen the least, it's essentially outperforming the market today. But the consumption pack is something that most investors would be looking at right now. But the key aspect is that because companies won't be investing now and the decision of investment will be delayed, it could eventually have an impact on investors as well as consumers to delay their purchase and have a global slowdown going forward as well. This could be a long drawn war or a short one if President Trump decides to have essentially a 45 or 90-day catalyst to wait out the tariff impact and essentially stop the tariffs for a particular period of time until he negotiates that could be one of the key wish lists for investors as well as consumers. But the Indian stock market as well as the global markets, we've seen Hang Seng down 12% in trade today. Nikkei as well as Shanghai market is also down 6%, and the Indian market is also down almost 3 to 4% in trade today. But some key factors to watch out for going forward as well.